back to my channel. So today this is my little day in the life. I have to say hi to my dog and then make my bed, which I've been really bad at recently, but it is something that just makes me feel immediately more productive, so I want to start doing it more. It's especially hard when I have this cutie pie on my bed. Look at him, he's my favourite thing ever. But yeah, I'm just making the bed in the morning just already sets me off with such a positive attitude. And saying hi to my animals. As you can see, I greet like every one of my animals before I do anything in my day. And then we went into town, which was lovely. It was so sunny, it was gorgeous. I'm loving the weather. And we had a little look around, like the window displays, the summer spring window displays are absolutely gorgeous. We met this cat in town who was gorgeous and fascinated by my SD card adapter. Literally so cute. And then we went and got some breakfast and a little coffee in this gorgeous little coffee shop right by us. And it's just such a nice vibe there, and it's so calm and just lovely and homely, and I love going here, and it was so lovely to do it this morning. The coffee itself was absolutely phenomenal. It was so good. And my sister had this orange juice that was like freshly pressed, and it looked really good and aesthetic, so more footage from that. And they also always give you a little biscuit with it, and it's just, oh, it's gorgeous. And then this was my breakfast, which you can like create your own breakfast from everything they have. And it was just, again, just made to perfection. Like, it was just so gorgeous to have. Then my brother's birthday's coming up, so I had to get him a card, and I was honestly a bit overwhelmed by choice, but I got this. My sister got the weird 80s card. He's not 80. And then we were trying to pick more. They also have a section in WH Smith which is TikTok books, which I love. And then it was unfortunately time to work. My exams actually finish very soon, so I won't have to be doing this for very long. But I love florists so much. It's the only thing that actually keeps me motivated, and it's just so cute to grow the little tree. This has been another one of my favourite studying things, and it's this Quizlet, like, AI thing that they've invented, and it's so good. It asks you so many questions, and not sponsored, but I just love it. And then my cat. Sorry, there's so much footage of my animals in this, but I get so distracted and I love them so much. And as you can see, this time I grew a red carnation and added that to my little forest, and I love flora, and I've got my friends on it. It's just so lovely. And then me and my mum went to the garden centre, which honestly, I think I can say the garden centre is like my favourite place on earth. It's just so, the vibes are just immaculate, and it's just so, I don't know, there's something about a garden centre. I also got my second coffee of the day, which probably wasn't the best idea given that I've been a bit anxious recently, but just look at it, it was gorgeous, I couldn't not. And then more work, because the grind doesn't stop when you've got uni exams. Again, I cannot wait for these to be finished, and it's so soon until summer and I've got no responsibilities, so that will be amazing. Then these are something my mum's been getting me recently, me and my sister, and they're so cute. They're all Disney Lego minifigures. And they're such a like tiny little thing, but I get so excited. And this time I might be a fake fan, but I swear that's just Mickey with long ears, right? I don't know. I would consider myself a big Disney fan, but if I've got that wrong, that's humiliating. But you just literally, it just comes in the few pieces and you just put it all together. See, I didn't actually connect that properly, so that's slightly annoying. But it's kind of cute. Actually, it's kind of terrifying, this one, but the concept. My sister got Aurora, which is gorgeous. And then this is our whole collection so far. We've got some good ones. There's a couple I really want, but I'm happy with them. And my mum makes these gorgeous energy balls, so I had one of them. They're basically like cacao powder and dates and nuts and all this goodness. And then what we got from the garden centre was these stones to just do in our garden, and I had great fun whacking the bag with the spade and then just emptied all the stones out, and that was really satisfying to do. I didn't actually get a final video of what it ended up looking like, but it was so satisfying and it looked so good in the end. Then this was probably the highlight of my day. We got a full bag of used coffee grounds because it's really good for compost and like stopping slugs eating your stuff, but it was just amazing to go into a coffee shop and ask for all their ground coffee grounds. And we just added that around some of the plants. There's only certain plants you can put them in, so you can have to check that first. But then I just worked on doing some more gardening, adding twine, making sure the climbing plants continue to climb rather than grow outwards. And again, this was just really soothing, especially when you've been studying. Like, having something to take your mind off it, like gardening, is honestly just amazing. After gardening, I then had this ginger shot, which if you haven't had this, do it right now. It's so delicious, but it is quite spicy, as you can tell. I reacted to it. And then I watched some Bones with my sister, which I'm actually rewatching episodes, waiting for her to catch up. And then I washed my hair, and this is the products I've been using at the moment. So I use the cleansing one to get rid of build-up, and then just the Maui moisture, is that what it's called? And I find they work really nicely for my hair. I've got wavy-ish hair. It used to be a lot more wavy, but then I had my hair cut, and for some reason that's kind of gotten rid of the wave. So if anyone has any like tips for my hair, like, as you can see, it goes a little bit wavy, a little bit curly, but it's not the best yet. And then I was making dinner tonight because I wanted to give my mum a nice night off, and of course musical theatre had to be played. Honestly, this is probably one of my favourite musical theatre songs in all of the planet. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Cut up some garlic, which this garlic was surprisingly hard to get into, and I had a lot of difficulty. But oh my god, this shot is so aesthetic. But my nails, you guys, I find my nails just chip so much. I think I'm gonna have to get some gel on, but I just don't want to damage them. But I just oiled the pan and cooked up some of that garlic, and then put some beef in, and this was already pre-chopped, which was a lot more helpful. Added my cream in, which just already makes it just look so delicious, like so good. And then just add lots of pepper. Like, I went a little bit crazy with the pepper. Then the pasta went in, and this was so easy to make, but it was honestly really good. And I know I'm biased because I made it, but delicious. I was very happy with the results. I then went to watch Only Murders with my family, which it's a decent show. Like, I am enjoying it. I just did my nightly journaling, which is always just an amazing way to end the day. I'm so glad I got into this. And then read my book, which I'm currently reading Lessons in Chemistry, and it's honestly putting me in a slump. I don't love it, I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video.